Well, that last part's true. What is going on, guys? This is Music Major coming to you guys live inside the studio doing voiceover work for the first time since Christ was in 3rd grade. That's a long time. But I'm coming to you guys live with a Black Ops 3 gameplay. I'm recording this at 10:30 at night on a Friday night in my pajamas. Why, might you ask? Because I have no life. That's why, and I really love you guys, and you're worth it. But this video, I think, is going to be a more entertaining one that we have normally. It's a little bit of a theory I'd like to call elderly gaming. And no, it's not what you think it is. It's not a bunch of old folks playing video games and going, "Oh, in my day, whippersnapper, whippersnapper." Okay, we got out of control there for a second. But, no, elderly gaming. Now, for those of you that have not followed me for a very long time, but I've been gaming since the ripe old age of about 5 years old, since on the Super Nintendo and Sega Genesis. Mortal Kombat, Killer Instinct, a lot of really classic games were my bread and butter back in the day, including a shooter called Call of Duty, you know, back when it was in a World War II game. But, you know, you little 10 and 11-year-olds won't know that. But, I realized something the other day talking to J-Bar, you know, and those that don't know J-Bar, he's a guy that got me into this, and we game a lot together on the channel. You see a lot of co-op gameplays with him. I wonder, you know, I tossed it out to him. I said, you know, I think we're getting old. And he said, why's that? And I said, our reactions in this game are slowing down. We were quite good at Black Ops 2, but you think about it, we were in Mountain Dew and dosed comas, playing this game to the wee hours of the morning because we all had part-time jobs. Life wasn't really as serious as it is now, you know, and we were hopped up on Mountain Dew, Red Bull, everything, and I mean, we were just ready to rock and roll. And it seems that our reactions are slowing down, like, I'll round corners and not be able to, you know, pick somebody off, as you'll see a couple times in this gameplay, or these long shots. I just can't nail long shots. I have to spray and pray. And I just can't seem to keep up with you young whippersnappers and your scuff controllers and your MLG headbands and everything that you guys seem to get into. But, you know, maybe I just suck, too. Maybe this rant's for all for naught. Maybe I just suck. It's probably that one. But I'm going to keep going. You know, Kobe recently announced that he was going to retire. And I thought to myself, now work with me, people, because this is going to sound really weird. This must be what professional athletes feel like. Your reactions get slower. You can't keep up with the young kids. These young kids are out there popping Adderall, sipping on Red Bull, with their little scuff controllers and popping Ritalin and slowing time down. Because, for God's sakes, MLG has to do, like, performance-enhancing drug tests on people. People are going through the extremes to cheat at video games. It doesn't stop at hacking people. People are taking drugs to get better at video games. That's what this world's getting to. Me, on the other hand, as a recreational player and as somebody that likes to entertain you guys and have you guys listen to me, I'm just in it for fun. I've had Black Ops. It's been out, what, 3 weeks? I'm only at, like, level 8, level 9. Because I don't play it that much. I have a life. I have a full-time job. I have a family that loves me. I have a lot of stuff going on. And if you guys all have that, that's great, too. I'm just ranting. I'm being a crotchety old man. Because the name of this video is Elderly Gaming. And let me be crotchety. Let me have this for just 1 second, people. Let me have this. But, you know, it is kind of interesting, and it's, maybe I need to move out of different genres. Maybe I need to stick with FIFA, because FIFA seems to be my bread and butter. Call of Duty's not cutting the bread, people. It's not, you know, it's not buttering the old bread as it used to, as they say. I don't know who says that. I just made that up. But, you know, it's not my go-to game anymore, because I suck. You know, and I think it is old age. I think it is things that just happen. You know, I'm terrible. You know, I go on a nice little stretch here, but there was a game last night. I think we were playing an S&D. I was like 0-7. Or no, it'd be 0-6. Like, I got the hot 6-0. But it's just, and I think a team deathmatch, I was 3 and like 12. It's just, I'm not cutting the bread like I used to. Maybe it's time for this old boy to retire. Don't worry, the channel's not stopping, though. I know a lot of you would like to see that, but I I digress. But hope you guys had a wonderful holiday. That's the end of this little rant. We're going to kind of transition into some neat little things coming up here. With the introduction, it is the weekend of MLS Cup. My Columbus Crew SC are hosting the Portland Timbers, which is a very intriguing matchup at Mapfre Stadium. I will be bringing a video on that perhaps a little bit earlier starting next week. Also, too, we have a lot of interesting tech that I've acquired over Black Friday and through strategic advertising by companies. Wink, wink. Nice job, Amazon. So that is something interesting coming up. I will have tech reviews on that. Let me see what else is on my little agenda here as we talk. We're going to talk about the podcast. I'm going to have a interesting podcast coming up with a lot of fun things. We're going to also touch on my jersey collection for soccer. What else do you guys want to see? Let me know. Go ahead and tweet me. It'll be _RShadell11_. That's the old Twitter. Remember, we're down to one Twitter now, folks. There is no more two Twitter operation. I have to get back on the blog, too, because life happens. So, is there any game that you guys want to see me play for the Christmas holiday? Perhaps review? Any old school game that you want me to go back and play and tell you guys what I think about it by today's standards? I would love to do that. As you guys see in this video, I am the last kill, tragically killed on a reload, but what can you do? It's Call of Duty, folks. That's what we come to expect, the stellar gameplay that you expect on this channel. But with that being said, guys, I am going to sign out here. I'm going to go enjoy my night. I'm going to go play some video games. Hope you do too. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Typical YouTube thing to say. Leave in the comments, too, any game that you do want to see me play. Would love to entertain you guys with stuff you want to see, not just me babbling. Thanks so much, guys. We'll see you next time. There's the credits.